Good afternoon, everybody. So today we're in Flatrock Park in Columbus, Georgia, and we're just going to walk around today, see what we can find, see if there's anything interesting. But we came in right here off the main road and we noticed a creek stream right there basically. But before we wanted to go down there, I seen a whole bunch of different abandoned buildings off to the left when you first come in, and we kind of just want to walk around and show them off a little bit and see what they are, maybe some signs. I'm here today with Terry, and we're just gonna walk around, not gonna go in anything. Terry was already looking at this building. What'd you say it was?
Columbus Parks Recreation Department.
Columbus Parks Recreation Department. Oh yeah, I see it too. It's like a little golf cart, maybe? No, I don't really know what that is.
Sorry.
I don't know if you can see it. But anyway, just gonna walk around, take a look. See, now I put music over it. Alright, we're now going to move on to the next abandoned building that we've seen. This one looks more like a house. But I hope everybody enjoys today's video. And give me a like if you enjoy it. Hit that subscribe button. Yeah. Why don't you stick your finger on in there?
No.
See if there's anything in there. Okay, now this one looks pretty cool. If you've been following my channel for a while, you would know I love abandoned places. And take a look at these steps. It's really cool looking. You can just see all the ivy and all the roots going all over the place. It's really cool. Okay, we're now down at the rocks. It's really cool looking. This is the whole reason Terry wanted to come. He wanted to come to this part right here. Check out the flat rocks. Now it's said that when it rains, that it fills up a lot more with a lot more water, and all the rocks are really wet, and people come here just to slide down them. You know, it's their own little thing they do here in Columbus, Georgia. I don't know if people still do it to this day. I'm sure some. But here's your first view. really nice. But again, we're just going to walk around and see what we can find. I'll be back when we get to something interesting or something pretty cool. We'll take this way down. I'm actually going to take you along the walk. Might as well. I see a way to get out right down here. And we want to head over to this little cobblestone type bridge. That's what it looks like from the distance. But did you hear me, Terry? When it rains, all this fills up with water right here. And all the rocks are really slippery, and people come here just to slide down into the water. I know you would. But yeah, we're just gonna walk around. We're also here for the day just testing out the new camera. I got an Xtra Muse is what it's called. And another type of gimbal camera. So we're testing it out just to see how it works. I didn't go through all the settings, so all the lighting and everything, but we're just testing it out, see how it holds up. Now this is pretty cool looking. Look at them stairs. See them, Tara?
Yeah, I see them.
It's pretty cool. Definitely old. A little walk across. You can walk across it if you want, bud. It's only a foot of water. But also at the top, I wasn't going to show everybody yet, but there's an old playground. Now, I mean, it's old. But look at this. Tell me that this is not old. I don't know if that's a slide, if this is all it was to begin with, but that's pretty cool. I might have Terry go down it when he comes back over. We're gonna head up these steps next, and this is really cool. Well, let's head over to the bridge first, and then I'll have Terry actually go down this slide. Check out the bridge. Now, there's all sorts of things down here. I kind of wanted to go deeper back in the woods, so that's what we're going to do today, is go into the woods and see what we can find that regular people that come here just don't see, because they stay in this little area right here. So There's a little squirrel right here running across. I interrupted him by eating. He was eating it looked like a nut, to be honest. Look at this little bridge over this little ditch. Now, we were going to go down these steps, but it's a big lot down there which leads out to the main road. So we're going to walk around, which up here is a golf course, is what it says. But where we're going is we want to get to basically where the woods start right there. And we just want to walk through the woods a little bit and see if there's something back there, again, that people that come here normally don't see. So, would you say this was Frisbee Golf? What's it called?
It's, yeah, Frisbee golf.
Frisbee Golf. Careful by the edge. It's not far down, but it's far enough down.
Yep, we go down right there, over there.
Alright, so we're going to continue. It's really nice. Like I said, it's really quiet. Look, you stand right here. It's like standing at the top of the tree. See that?
Mm-hmm.
Tree goes all the way down. And we're at the top. Okay, so we were coming along right here, and we noticed that the trail still went in some and then eventually cut off. Now that would look like the way to the trail, but this still looks like a trail. So we're gonna check this out real quick. Go whatever way that it lets us, just to get around. And hopefully we can find something cool back here. Now, we love going through the woods, any type of locations like sleepaway camp. Of course, I didn't bring my kids with me because it was an actual camp that you had to hike through thorns and everything for about a half an hour. And it was a fun day, fun time for sure. Okay, so that trail looks like it leads back out. We could have just walked that one the whole time and came in. But this trail keeps going up. And it's an actual trail.
How did this go?
Well, I don't think so. I don't think it would be disc golf up here. We'll find out what's up here though. At least until the trail ends and it gets too rough. Again, we're at Flatrock Park, Columbus, Georgia. Check it out. See now, over here, I can see on the floor an American flag. And I'm not sure if somebody lives here, but they have a little setup here.
With a cross and MJ.
Yeah, that's a cross. And I think this was supposed to be a cross. And I can see the stone right there. It says MJ 4117. And I can't read the rest, but it looks like it says 2000 or something. And can't really zoom in. Let's walk around a little closer for you, right there. So that was up here in the middle of nowhere. And now we're gonna keep going. The trail, looks like there's another trail right here. Okay, so it looks like that trail would have wrapped around here and kept going this way, which we're back on to the trail again. So let's follow the trail and see what we might see today. Hopefully something interesting, hopefully an old building. Now there's trails that go each way. Now these are markers. So we're probably on some type of hiking trail. We just kind of cut through and bumped into it. All right, back there, sir?
Yep.
Just walking around, enjoying this nice weather. Oh, so Do some spider webs.
Where?
I already knocked them down. That's why I go first, so I can knock down the spider webs. Remember, always pay attention to the ground, snakes, stuff like that. You just always, yeah, more scared of spiders than snakes, but them snakes here will get you. Alright. So I'm still on some sort of trail.
I think it's a big circle.
It might be. Take a look at this mushroom right here. Look at that. A nice orange mushroom.
There's another one up there.
Yeah, look, there's one right there. There's a little cluster of them right over here.
How many are there?
I don't remember the rules with the mushrooms. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Now I'm trying to keep up with the trail. I'm trying to keep up which way the trail actually goes. Again, I would prefer to go off-grid, but that's when I'm with somebody older, and it doesn't matter if we get lost in the woods for a couple hours, but which we have done. Let's head down this way, and then we'll come back up.
Oh, that leads to the road. I see the car.
Yeah, see? Alright, that leads to the road, so this definitely probably leads back over.
Yep, it does. I see that opening right there. One big circle.
So we kind of just took a circle in the woods.
If this is
Then-
the road, we would have went on.
Yeah, if we went that other way.
Yep.
So, it was a fun little hike. Nothing extra crazy. Didn't come across anything fun. But, did come across that probably pet grave. I'm assuming. Hoping. But, yeah. Normally, when I go on adventures into the woods, we come across so much stuff. You have to check out some of my videos. But this was it, Flatrock Park. And there's so many more woods. But again, we're just here testing out the new camera today. Seeing how it does. Seeing what fixings I need to do with it. But if you enjoyed today's video, hit like. Hit that subscribe button.